Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it without him. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Complete to Newsom. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Power running by Zeke. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson. Eluding. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone down.
And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Jack Youngblood in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fitzpatrick, he finds his man complete. That's Patterson. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Now Fitzpatrick. And a 3-time Pro Bowler Frank Wycheck with it. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run with Patterson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot in the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Dancing to his left. And the catch made by Johnson. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
That catch good for only a couple. To throw again is Wilson. And his pass incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. From the gun, it's Wilson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there as the first half is winding down.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Going up top. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action.
Come on, let's go.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. He finds his man, complete. It's Patterson. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there on 3rd down. They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by a former Washington safety, Sean Taylor.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Montez Sweat able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
He's got his target, the tight end Newsome.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now Wilson. He finds his man Johnson.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 22-yard line.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
2nd and 7.
They go to Elliott again.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're
touchdown!
Ozzie Newsome.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding room at the 30 and all the way up to the 37-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. To throw is Fitzpatrick. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
7 yards, the pickup there.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air is going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
He sets to fire deep. Touchdown, Cowboys. Calvin Johnson, 52 yards.
And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Now Fitzpatrick.
He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's third down.
Fitzpatrick.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on fourth down. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.